But scientist Bob Levinson uses the latest technology to explore love at his Berkeley, California Research Center, nicknamed the Love Lab. He measures that special something that he believes keeps us in love.
A lot of what we do in this laboratory really is very important for understanding the glue that holds people together.
An important part of this glue is empathy, the amazing ability to know what another person is thinking and feeling. To measure empathy, Levinson's team asks research student Marja Germans to observe a video. As Marja watches, the love team monitors her vital signs and records her every move. Her goal is to attempt to understand and actually feel the emotions of the husband in the video.
Okay, I'm going to start the tape. Just watch the screen.
Okay. Marge's task is to watch a video of a couple having an emotional conversation. As she watches, she uses a dial to plot how positive or negative she thinks the man on screen is feeling during every second of the conversation.
I don't understand why you think praying is bad.
No, I never said that praying is bad. I just said that...
Levinson's team has asked this man to watch the video and use the same dial to tell them how positive or negative he was feeling during the conversation with his wife. As they filmed the conversation, they were measuring his vital signs. By comparing Marge's results with those of the husband, Levinson hopes to find out exactly how well Marja follows and understands the husband's emotions. Marja picks up on many clues as she watches the husband. Levinson has found in hundreds of similar experiments that subjects don't just listen to what is being said, they react to the tone of the voice and the subtle differences in the body position. As the couple chats, Marja considers the context of the conversation. A smile can be very loving, but it can also be mocking. The great empaths use all these signals to plot exactly what the person on screen is feeling.
When you're in love, there's a kind of a wonderful symphony of emotion that's expressed by the two participants. This is like a skill that gets more and more refined over time. In our research, we found that the presence of a smile in the first few turns of a conversation can help us separate the couples who are in love from those who aren't.
Your position, you're already saying, I will not pray at night. I refuse. You just said that.
I don't see myself doing that.
When you try to understand what another person is feeling, it's not just something that exists in your mind, but rather the people who can really tune into other people's emotions. Their bodies start showing the same patterns of response as the people whose emotions they're judging. Their hearts beat in the same way, their sweat glands operate in the same way, they move in the same way.
Levinson's research has shown that synchronizing like this, emotionally and physically to another individual, occurs at its strongest when people are in love. Without the skill of empathy, love probably would not exist.
That's the kind of thing that happens in being in love, that sort of feeling of being one with another person. A big part of it is that you really are sharing emotions as you come to know each other emotionally.
Marja did well. She exhibited some of the same levels of blood pressure, heartbeat, and even sweat as the man in the video, reflecting her ability to connect with another person. Empathy, this process of physically experiencing what another person feels, is a vitally important part of the glue that keeps people together and keeps love alive. But one question remains.
Do the great empaths make the great lovers? That is the $64,000 question. I think probably we would like to think that they do.